What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Really excited today. We have a new plane that just showed up. It just got delivered. I don't have things delivered here, so I'm gonna go pick it up to where I have it delivered. You guys are gonna come along for the ride with me. What's up, guys? We are almost there. Just rolling down the street here, trying to stay under the speed limit here. Cops like to pull you over around these parts. Yeah, we are looking at some of this beautiful weather that just smashed into the Northeast. So if you guys heard about the storms that just ravaged the Northeast, well, this is what it left behind, man. About 4 feet of snow. Absolutely beautiful. But it's absolutely destroying my vehicle that I just bought because there's salt all over the roads right now. And that salt steadily starts eating away at your car. It makes it rust. Once the rust starts, it's virtually impossible to get it stopped again. You gotta go in there and cut everything out and sand it all down. And anyways, we're pulling down, this is my wife's family's property, all the way from this road all the way down. Her dad and her grandfather, they own all this land here. This is actually a private road, family-owned road. It's actually named after the family, actually. But we are going up here to pick up a package that was just dropped off by my buddies at UPS. We see them guys a lot. Seems how I buy a lot. Oh, there it is. Look, there it is, sitting up against the door. I wonder what it could be. You obviously are gonna know. You guys are obviously gonna know by the title, but it is the FMS 1500mm P-47, and we're going to grab it right now. Big box, big box. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna grab this thing up and put it in the car, and we'll see you guys back at the house later. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are officially in Winter Wonderland. This is Dave's RC, man, and it's been a while, guys. It's been a long time since we've had something back on this table. Personally, I'm excited. I mean, who isn't excited when they get a new plane? I mean, I've been waiting for this one for a long time, and it was a toss-up between the 1700mm or this one, and I just decided to go with this one. Personal reasons, I guess. I think it looks better. I like everything about the FMS line, and this is my first FMS plane, so I'm pretty excited. I went with the 1500mm, just I think basically because I just don't have any room. So I compromised with my wife and we decided to go with this one. And I tried to explain to her that, you know, 200mm is nothing. But hey, I'm a compromisable kind of guy. So we went ahead and got the 1500mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of this box right here. And we're going to go ahead and put it on the table and get into it. And I'm going to do not a total build video on it, but I am going to show you some of the assembly and some of the directions that are in the book and everything, you know, just to familiarize you guys with this plane if you decide to get it. So sit tight, guys. Let's get into this. Hold on, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here it is, guys. On the table, we have the P-47 Razorback 1500mm from FMS, obviously from FMS. So here's some of the specs on it. 1500mm, which amounts to 59 inches. It's got a 460 kV 70 amp ESC. I think I could upgrade that though to like an 85. I'm pretty sure I can. 17-gram metal digital servos, 9-gram metal digital servos. It's got 6 of the 17-gram ones and 3 of the 9-gram ones. Center of gravity, well, we all know that that typically isn't what it's going to be depending on the batteries that you use. Prop size 14.8, 4-blade. And we will be flying this on a 6S, 5,000 milliamp. This recommends a 35C, but we're using a 70 amp ESC, guys, so I will be using 65C batteries, courteous of pulsebattery.com. So you guys can go ahead and hit them up. All kinds of batteries, guys, and I'm telling you right now, the Pulse brand, I will go with nothing else. I have bought nothing else since I have used these Pulse batteries. I do occasionally still get some batteries through Motion RC, but for the most part, man, I am a Pulse guy, man. I have not had one of those batteries swell on me yet, and I punch them. I have beaten the snot out of a couple of them, and their cells are still charging correctly. Just absolutely amazing. So this is basically how you're going to get something from Motion RC. They got the big thank you there. Thank you for spending however much this bird was, 360 bucks, something like that, plus free shipping. Actually, we get free shipping. They always give you free shipping if the purchase is over $99 or $100 or something like that. So let's go ahead and check this out, see how this is going to come out of here. Alright, I'm going to set you guys down, pause this, and get this thing opened up. Alright guys, so we're back in action over here at the table. Yeah guys, I just want to apologize for not putting out a lot of videos lately, man. I've really had a lot going on. You know, just personal shit. And it's not you guys' fault, and I know a lot of you guys, you guys truly do enjoy watching the videos, and like I said, I'm truly sorry that I couldn't be more entertaining for my channel. That's bad ethics on my part. I should have at least been putting up some just like, you know, blogs or something, you know. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a little bit more of everything. We decided that we can at least take these 50mm and 64mm jets that we have outside and throw them around and make videos for you guys. But, you know, there's only so many times you can watch one person fly the same plane over and over again before you're just like, I don't want to watch that anymore. Well, that's why I got into this channel, is because I like buying new planes, and I like showing those new planes to people who are interested in purchasing those planes themselves. So, again, sorry, but let's get into it, guys. Enough blah blah, enough boo-hooing. Let's go ahead and get into this bad boy immediately. You can see that it is packaged absolutely amazing. We just had some ridiculous weather up here. That's why this thing is so late. I was supposed to get this Friday, and I didn't end up getting it until today. So 3 days late. Not Motion RC's fault. If anybody's to blame, it's the fact that Massachusetts UPS, they got a little bit of snow down there, and they all freaked out and forgot how to drive and forgot how to work. Here in Maine, that's normal to us. This weather is normal to us. People are up and off to work irregardless, rain, snow, or shine. We don't take days off up here. Our bus drivers learn how to drive in the snow so that way the kids can still go to school. The buses are fitted properly with the right snow tires, and you know, they just don't mess around up here. Because any school days that are missed during the year for the kids is a school day that has to be made up at the end of the year. So there are no freebies anymore. They used to give us 6 days back when I was in school here. But nowadays they're like, nope, no more freebies. Taking too much time away from the kids' education, and I completely agree with that. I am 100% on board with that. But snow days are fun. They're fun to have, even though you got to make them up at the end of the year. So, getting right into this, there's these couple of top pieces here. This is going to be housing the rockets. Holy smokes, man. Are you kidding me? All right, so these rocket tubes are huge, man. I mean, we've gone over this before. These things always look smaller on video than they do in person, because this fuselage of this plane is a big, fat daddy. Just absolutely fat. I mean, I have big hands, man, and this plane, I can't even get my hand barely around it. That's huge. Bigger than the size of a football round. Bigger. So if you got a football at home. All right, so here's the first wing out. Let's go ahead and check it out and see how everything's looking on it. This will be my first prop plane with flaps. That's going to be cool. Typically, I don't use flaps. Not with foamies. You don't need to. You really don't. I can see on jets popping them like late as you're about ready to touch down, just to give yourself that little extra slowdown time right when you're about ready to hit the ground. But already I can tell the submerged style hinging. This is just second to none. I mean, I'm holding that camera right at the right angle so you can see that it looks like foam. But if you step back on this bad boy, I mean, come on. You cannot tell that that's foam. You have to get right up on it to tell that it's foam. Nonetheless, it's beautiful. It already has all of its stickers and painting, and that's an absolutely cool thing right there, to have everything already done out of the box, guys. This is great. I can't wait to get those retracts out, pop those retracts, and check them out. So, right now I'm just going to set everything off to the side here. All right, and I'm going to pull out this fuselage and we'll get a look at it. So hold on one second, guys. All right, guys. So the fuselage is up, and it's big. It's big. It's a big plane. It is easily the size of the ME-262, the Free Wing 262, if not bigger. It's probably going to be a little bit bigger, actually. So if you got a Free Wing 262, it's quite similar in size. Get that big old motor on the front of there, man. Holy smokes! Wow, that's a big motor in there, guys. That is a massive motor. So let's go ahead and look inside of this. Everything's supposed to be pretty damn dummy free. Oh, there's a little ding there. You're gonna get those anyways, regardless. But let me get into this cockpit for you guys. Look at this cockpit. This cockpit is absolutely insane. I think they call that zinc chromate, whatever. I don't know. Pilot. Looking highly American with those glasses on there, those specs. So just to touch base with you guys on some new things that are coming out in the RC world. There's a new plane coming out through Hobby King. It's an Avios 1400 or 1500 millimeter or 1450 millimeter Spitfire that's coming out. And as you move the stick in the cockpit, the stick actually moves in the corresponding places in which you're moving on your radio stick. So it's you can put a pilot in there and his hands will actually be moving. It's, oh man. So that's the next plane on my radar. I was gonna get one. I was actually gonna get the Sea Fury, and I seen the Spitfire announcement, and I was like, no, I'm gonna hold off. That's probably gonna be my next plane that I get, guys. But look at this jug, man. Oh my goodness. And just so you know, some of you guys out there know, they did not call this jug because it was a juggernog. They called this plane the Jug because it actually looked like a jug in the air. It was just a big, heavy beast of a plane. Very powerful plane. All those planes, the F6F, the P-47s, and the Corsairs, they all had those Pratt & Whitney engines, 6,000s or 5,000s or something like that. I can't remember now. But yeah, absolutely stunning paint job on this thing, guys. I mean, you can't even tell that this is foam up here. Look, I'll even get close. Look, you can barely tell it's foam. And when you're flying it, you definitely can't tell it's foam. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plane. So what I'm going to do, guys, we'll get in here and I'm going to set this aside real quick. Let me put this back on. Put that back on. Grab you here. I'm going to set this over here real quick. My dog's making a mess of my house. Look at that. He sits in his cage by himself. You guys remember him? Remember how little he was the last time we made a video? He was just a puppy. Look how big his ass is now. He is a big dog. He's got a big, big blockhead. And those of you guys that don't know, he is a Staffordshire Terrier, which is in the Pit Bull family. But that's how he has those unique, like, Pongo markings from the Dalmatian movie, Pongo. He kind of looks like Pongo. But, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about you, dude. We're talking about you. What are you doing in there? You're not bad boys. You're not bad boys. You're a good boy. You're being a good boy right now. Little turd. Alright, so let's get into the rest of this. Get the rest of this stuff out. Oh. Alright, I believe I gotta cut this. Yeah, like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that, and like that. Alright, so that should pop off. Yeah, just like that. And reveal to us. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I don't like putting you guys down like that. I'd rather pause. But the other wing. It is a beaut. Just like the other one. Oh my goodness, you guys. I cannot wait to get this thing put together, and it's sitting on my table here. Let me see. Alright, so we got our little drop tank. I'm thinking that that's what that is. Yeah, that's the drop tank, because I think the bombs are over here. Hold on. So we'll set that there. And we got our bombs. Yeah, here they are. Here's the bombs right here. Little bombs. Now, these do go on a certain way. I think they should be going straight up and down when you put them on. They should not have any type of... they should be going straight up and down on the plane like this. They should not be either going like this or like this. They should be straight up and down on the wing. Absolutely amazing detail on those as well. And here we go. We got these are our rods for our wings and our tail, I'm assuming. Big, heavy duty. Really heavy duty. Alright, and then we're going to open this up here because I believe this is the prop. Oh, really? Boy, they're taping me out of it, man. Oh, we're going to have to cut there, too. Alright, and then there is the last of it, guys. Here are the prop blades. Oh, big, heavy, oh my goodness, big, heavy-duty prop blades. These are very heavy, very durable feeling. And then this is the last of your hardware. I'm sure these are your screws to put everything in. This right here goes up here, I believe. And yeah, it goes in there on the plane. And then obviously our 850 millimeter Brownings that these bad boys came with. And then the center prop. And then oh, I thought they said that this was metal. That is not metal. This is... Okay, so the center of it is right there. No, that's plastic. That's plastic. Be careful with that spinner, man. It's plastic. You don't want to tighten it on there too much and strip it out. I don't know if that in the inner side right there is that if those are metal threads. I'm not sure, but I know that I think it is metal actually. That's metal and that's plastic around it. But that's it for the unbox, guys. There's not a lot of parts for this. Then obviously we got our vertical, our horizontal stab. So absolutely stunning. This is our FMS P-47 instruction book. So safety and precautions, obviously. Everybody in this hobby knows that safety comes first. Again, your specification, your introduction to the plane. Okay, the way you put on your horizontal and vertical. Okay, so this comes already done. You don't have to do that anymore, thank God. I imagine it wouldn't be that bad though. But the wing assembly, there you go. And then it shows you where to glue on, what slides on, what glues on right there. And then over here we have, okay, connect your battery, make sure all the functions are functioning. One thing that they're showing here is with the prop on. Like myself and Skip, we like to have those prop blades off, don't we, Skip? LOL, Skip. I've almost seen planes take off of Skip's table before with those props off, and now he's practicing safe measures and he's keeping the props off and stuff, which is cool. Yeah, guys, don't ever run these things inside with the props on. I mean, if you got a small child in the house, you know, like I said, these are plastic parts. Plastic can break, especially like if you live where I live and you bring it in from the cold, you put it together real quick, and some of those parts are still cold from being outside because you waited to go get the package, or it's been sitting outside because that's where they put the packages out here and leave them there until you get out of work or whatnot. They can be very frail. They can snap just like ice, and they can go flying across the room. You can hurt your kids. You can hurt yourself. Grandma might be visiting, and you hit grandma with a prop blade. And I'm telling you right now, my grandma would lay me upside the head. So, no joke. Okay, and that's showing you how to put the prop together. Retracts, ball links, and then it's telling our CG is right there. Okay. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is step by step, I'm going to put each part together. I'm going to show you what I did. Bang, ba bang, bang, ba bang, all the way through. So, let's see, where are we at in this video already? All right, we're going to go ahead and stop this video for right now. I'm going to put this up as an unbox video, and then I'm going to get right into the build video. So we're going to have 2 videos going up tonight, guys. Really appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. Sorry we haven't had any videos up in a while. I promise you guys that's all going to change. I got t-shirts, guys, t-shirts. Anybody out there, I know we're still small, only 143 subs, but anybody out there wants to get a t-shirt, and honestly, guys, I can get these t-shirts, you know, pretty cheap. They're like, if I order a bunch of them, I think I can get them for like 12 bucks a piece. So I'm not really looking to make anything off of them, but if you guys want to order a shirt, Dave's RC, it's going to look nice. It says Dave's RC on the front, and down below it says fly free or die. It's actually, you know, pretty cool, I guess. It didn't really take me long to think up of a t-shirt idea, but that's not just going to be everything. We're going to have tons of slogans for this company once we get off our feet, once the YouTube channel starts becoming a little more successful. A big thing is you guys are going to be with me on this one, you guys. I'm possibly going to be moving to Florida just to get out of Maine because it's so cold up here, and it's just my kid is really good at football, and we want to get him recognized, and he's not going to get recognized up here. There's just no scouts up here, and I thought, you know, it's best that, and not to mention I can't fly up here during the winter, so I mean, for a lot of reasons, we're thinking about moving to Florida. So you guys will be a part of that. I steadily branding myself to get my brand ready so that way I can start making certain kinds of model aircraft that other people don't want to make, so such as the F9F Cougar. Nobody wants to make that. Nobody wants to put a foamy out of the F9F Cougar or the F9, well, they did do the Panther, but we're talking about large scale foamies like the F14 and the twin 70mm planes that they have out there. You know, planes that people don't want to make. I'm actually gonna create my own molds. I've already been talking to a person online, talking to another company about creating my own molds, and we're gonna actually start branding the Dave's RC thing. We're gonna have the Panther. We're actually, the name might change. The YouTube channel name is not gonna change, but the name of the company that we're going to be running is probably going to be something different. But that's my ultimate goal, guys. First things first, let's get the hell done with this video so we can get on to the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the unbox video. Once again, I'm Dave, and this is Dave's RC, and I am signing off for now. Let's get this puppy built. Later.